Hi, everybody. We're back. We're alive. Hello. Miss you all. All the stuff. How's everybody
Right.
doing? Just waiting on Cap. He will be here before too long, so we're just gonna hang out and do the chitty chats. We haven't been able to stream in the last couple weeks because life be lifing. But we're
Life
here.
be lifing.
What is happening to your microphone, Tiff?
You died.
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
You have turned into a Cyberman.
She's turned into a bumblebee, and not the Camaro kind.
She has been upgraded.
Upgrading is compulsory.
Oh, thanks, Nikila. I appreciate you, man. She's got 5 gifted subs.
Hell yeah.
Was that the welcome back?
He's here.
What's up?
Nobody panic. I'm panicking.
God damn it, you're late, mother. Anyway.
Oh shit, shut up. Hide.
Hi. Oh, he's here. He's here.
Well, appreciate it, Akila. Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, are we live? Fuck.
We are live. And Akila
We are
just
live.
gifted 5 subs.
Hell yeah.
Because he's awesome.
Is my microphone any
Mostly,
better?
welcome back. Thanks
Currently.
for not abandoning
Yes,
us
you
for
sound much
another
better.
battle.
I was trying to talk to you, Tiff, and realized that my mic was muted.
Womp.
Because
5
I'm
more
smart.
subs for your Substack.
By the way, how is your is it your Patreon that you've been doing? How's that going?
I don't know. How is your Patreon? How is our Patreon going?
That's a great question.
How's the Patreon that you pimp him out for doing?
In need of updating for the next couple weeks. I think we finally ran out of our scheduled content.
I was gonna say I haven't made anything on shit. I haven't even done yesterday today in like 2-3 weeks. Like,
Yeah, but you've been like I said.
We
earlier,
have
like,
9
like-
members,
Hell yeah.
which is the same amount of members that we've had for the last month.
And rightly so. And rightly so. Which is honestly more members than I deserve.
Lies.
Buddy, I know the feeling. I feel awkward every time I look at the follower count on any of my shit.
I just pretend it doesn't exist.
I
Well,
I
yeah.
have passed my scheduled content. I will post more. I'm sorry to the people who follow the Patreon.
Well, for me, it's the weird thing is, content-wise, I know I make objectively great content. It's just it's what's the weird part? Fuck, that's not the weird part. The weird part is
Hashtag humble brag.
I don't know.
Oh, I just pretend people don't exist. The numbers aren't real and they don't mean anything. I talk to you people, and then people seem to like it.
Yep.
The points are made up, and the points don't matter, or whatever.
That's right. The rules are made up. The points are made up, and the rules don't matter. The other
Well,
way
the
around.
numbers are made up, but the people on the other side absolutely matter because they're people.
That's true.
Except for the bots.
Your sound.
Well, yeah, but the bots don't matter.
Your sound
But
is
see,
kind of
some-
off too, Meg.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a bot or a people.
I truly don't know what to do about that, bud.
You know
I'll see
what?
I
It
can
actually sounds
try.
pretty cool. I'm not going.
Disconnect and
What's it sound like?
Kind of
You're,
like
you're, you're
robotic.
sounding, yeah, you're sounding like Tiff before she went full bumblebee.
not exactly, but like yeah.
I'm a
You
bee.
sound like a
I'm a
warforged, is
bee.
what you
I'm a
sound
bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. You're a bee. You're a bee. You're a bee.
A biatch.
Fuck.
You're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Does this sound better?
Yes.
Much better.
Oh, that's really obnoxious, but okay.
No, what is the weird part about the Patreon? See, this is the weird part about having most of the 75% of the cluster B personality type disorders, is that I have this kind of narcissism where I'm like, no, I know I make objectively amazing material, but what the fuck? I don't know.
Do we want to play D&D?
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons, everybody.
Yes, let's do D&D. Let's do improv. Something I actually
Diners
suck
and
at.
dives.
Divas and
yes, my area of expertise.
Ding dongs and duodenums.
I like divas and dicks.
Wait, devils and demons. Divas and dicks.
Wait, divas and dicks? Oh, I'd love that. My bisexual heart is so happy.
Ding dongs and dugongs.
Dewlaps?
Cap, do you have a recap, sir?
I do, but if we're not going to start mid-fight, I will hang on to the recap.
Well, go ahead. We'll,
okay.
And then I have a fun.
That'll work.
I got ideas.
Let me see then if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, hang on. Okay, let me see if I get. Okay, I'm feeling it. Okay. I'm getting back into my character. Right, I'm clinging on to a recently electrified. Okay, now I'm having a moment. Is it a winged mammal or is it a four-legged avian? I don't really know. So, Rocco, you don't mind if I call you Rocco, do you? You don't actually understand a fucking word I'm saying, so it's fine. Picture it. The Phenom Fields. You've probably never even heard of the Phenom Fields. They stretch for leagues around Trostenwald, and it's the Phenom that makes the beer the best on the continent. You don't seem much like a beer drinker, but you can take my word for it. Anyway, we all woke up this morning, holy shit, how many of us were there? 15 of us? 16? It was 1 in 5, 6 adventuring parties, plus associated kith and kin. I mean, all the kith and kin. But anyway, it took us a minute to get our shit together, but then we were like, we're gonna go look at the corpse of an extra-dimensional entity that treats the multiverse like a charcuterie board. And Iris, who was Trouble, who was Aja, was like, that's a no for me, dog. And we were like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Good call. And then Prince was like, Cash, can your dad make a thing so that Iris can talk like she did before she could talk? And it turned out they already had a thing that could do that. So they gave Iris a friendship bracelet of Cancuvian conversification. And then I was like, oh yeah, could we have a private conversation? And she was like, I thought you were a captain. And I was like, well, no, I was medically discharged as a major, but that's neither here nor there nor thitherwhere. So we went for a walk in the Phenom Fields, and I made that woman a promise, and I am not going to let you make me break it. And then my dad got knocked out by a Dragonborn for the 537th time in a row, and then we used spell scrolls of supersonic volitation to travel to the monastery in the Ashkeeper Peaks at about 03, which my friend Willow down there was absolutely not prepared for. And then we met up with Uncle Phil, who used to make fountains before his twin brother died saving the universe, and then Alistair the monk, who refuses to admit that he has a crush on Sado. And they were like, the quickest path to the corpse of the extra-dimensional entity is straight through the middle of Rocco's territory. And we were like, who the fuck is Rocco? And they were like, he's this rock that lives near the cave. And we were like, won't Rocco attack us if we go trekking through his territory? And they were like, nah, Rocco's a good dude. Just don't attack him first and everything will be fine. So then we were making our way up the mountain and you came swooping in and we were like, attack first! And you still don't understand a fucking word I'm saying, but I'm saying them anyway. Please go back to your nest and take care of your family, Rocco. It is not worth dying out here today.
And with that, the electric shock from Cash's attack shoots through, and you kind of lose consciousness for a moment, where you kind of black out a little, and then you come back to. During that little blackout, you think back to that conversation that you had. You find yourself in the Barbarian, and Iris is looking at her. This is right before you gave it to her, right?
Hey, whoa.
Or is this right after? The bracelet, sir.
She has not agreed to me giving it to her yet.
Bitch.
This would be before, and it wasn't a bracelet. But, well, it depends on what she wants it for. It was before.
Gotcha. So, Cash, you just got the bracelet.
The bracelet. I didn't give her the bracelet. Gotcha. Yes, it was a bracelet.
From John. I almost said Siobhan. Wow, we're in for a fun night, guys.
I mean, Cash brother talked to Siobhan, but yeah.
So you and Laz now have the bracelet and approach Iris in the bar.
No, I think the way that it worked was Prince and Cash had that conversation with Jean,
Right.
and Shiloh, and they were like, "Oh, we have that thing," and I was like, "Hey, while they're doing that, Iris, wanna go take a walk for a private conversation?"
So Prince and Cash, you two approach Iris after speaking with Jean.
It's been a couple weeks. Teething issues.
Yeah, just don't worry. The thoughts will come to my brain eventually.
Look, I just got electrocuted.
Actually,
My memory's a little fried. I just got electrocuted by proxy.
Prince just nudges Cash forward. Just gives him a little nudge towards Iris.
Why do I feel like I'm being cornered?
You're not. We got you something.
Okay.
He's gonna hand her a little box.
You get handed a small wooden box with the crest of Cord inlaid on it in blue.
I'll just open it.
It's a
Inside, it's a. I'm trying to think of the word. You know the Norse bracelet things where there's no actual clasp, but you know, it kind of picture that gold, and then I described it, didn't I?
Yes, let me see if I have the
there
transcript.
Was emeralds on it. Akela, help!
Let's see here. Mountain of Mystery,
Thanks,
75 or 74. Fucking hell.
Had emeralds on it, I think.
I think so. That sounds familiar.
Oh, let's see here. What was it? 75.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm remembering various events in my unconsciousness, and I'm like, no, that didn't happen. That was why.
Right. I'm picturing. I think what I described, but maybe I'm picturing something else. Anyway, it's golden and it's got two little emeralds on.
Here we
the
go.
ends.
Gold bracelet that has two. Trying to describe two ends. They don't meet. The two ends are flowers, and they have little green gems in the middle of the flowers.
Ah, fuck! Told you. I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Damn right.
But yeah, you look. That is what you see.
Pretty. What is it?
Feel magic coming off of it.
I'm trying to decide how crass Cash would be. Like the obvious. It's a bracelet.
Well, yes.
It's an arm ring.
I know I
Prince
grew
takes
up
one of her
wild, but
claws
I
and
am
just,
aware of what a bracelet is. but I also can feel magic. So what does it do?
Somebody remind me what it does, technically.
Essentially, you can cast prestidigitation with it.
Right. Yeah. So,
but she can use it to basically mimic.
yeah, I knew that part. I just didn't remember if we picked prestidigitation or if we picked something else, because it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was essentially just prestidigitation.
So, it has prestidigitation in it, so you can speak bird again.
Gosh, are you serious?
It allows you to make a sound, and
No.
as long as
No,
you can
he's
think the
Cash.
sound, then you can make it happen. So, he and I talked to Jean about this, and he had this thing already made. But it should allow you to make those sounds that you've not been able to.
Oh my god. She just put on the bracelet like it's the most precious thing in the world. And then thinks of one sound. And you guys hear a very light, peeling sound of a shop doorbell. Oh my god.
When that sound goes, you kind of hear a spoon fall, and sitting at the table with a cup of tea is your father, looking up.
I'm gonna test my brain cells because my memory is fucking terrible. That was her mom's name?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, I remembered something.
Good job, Zach. Gold star for you.
It sounds exactly like you used to say it.
It really hurts not being able to say your mom's name anymore. So thank you. I feel like I
Glad
got
it
a little
worked.
bit of her back.
I'm really glad it worked, Iris.
Me too.
FYI, everybody, we're down 2 group hydrates.
Oh shit! Hydrate, bitches.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. This is huge.
Your father gets up and kind of not runs towards you, but like quickly approaches, real excited.
And the sound of sawing wood, just for a moment, plays. And just look up at him and smile.
You hear the sound of a deep voiced male. Hell yeah! And he gives you a big old hug.
I think he approves.
That's very kind of you guys.
You're welcome, hon.
After some happy conversation between you guys and then your father, finally the time approaches where everybody's got to get their stuff together, get packed, get ready to go, make sure you got everything ready. And Laz, you see Iris going through, we'll say going through spell components and just making sure you got everything ready.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say going through some shit.
Well, always.
That's constant.
That's just normal.
That's it. Oh yeah, that's how I identify you. Hi. No, I'm just kidding. Before we go off somewhere else to do something incredibly stupid, while you stay here with people you can barely stand and tolerate, would you like to go for a walk where there's less noise? For private conversation.
Sure.
We could just walk around the building. We could go to Taldori and never come back. Yeah, your call. Lady's choice.
Let's take a walk. You very clearly want to say something.
I've no idea what you're talking about. Willow shed. Go ahead.
You are no degree of subtle.
Willow said I should be more vulnerable, and that is both incredibly foreign and disturbingly uncomfortable. I say as we walk. So I guess we're I think I probably unconsciously I'm like we're going around the building, so just sort of walk out the front around the building. There's something that I should probably tell you before we go off and do this particular incredibly stupid thing. I shouldn't tell you because you're already carrying far too much, but it is also kind of your fault. So what I think I'm going to have to do is what I always do, which is to talk around it until I find a way in. Is it okay if I do that, or would you rather I just say the thing?
I have no idea what's happening right now, so...
Oh, perfect. Me neither.
You process things, however, you need to process it, and then you're going to spit it out.
Correct. I'm probably going to do the other thing I always do, which is accidentally say something true when I'm trying to say something funny. You see, you might know this, you might not, but changelings actually do have their own native language. Most people think they just speak the language of whoever they're appearing as. It's not widely known, but it's called Anapnoean, which is Anapnoean for the breathing. Because just as changelings, they know that one person can wear many faces, they also know that one breath can wear many words. And in Anapnoean, there are no fewer than 9 different words for 9 different forms of love. And when I think about the part of my life that belongs to you now, there's one particular word that keeps coming to mind. But one of the other fascinating things about the languages of the changelings is that there's certain words you can't actually say without permission. So I do have to ask you, Iris, will you allow me to tell you this word?
What?
Well, that was a really, really long-winded yes or no question.
What are you saying?
Well, it's the word in Anapnoean for the kind of love.
Okay. I understand the complicated intricacies of language probably more than most of our group does.
Oh.
I'm not asking for a linguistics lesson right here. I'm asking for clarification. What are you saying?
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, wow, he grew a set of balls. He finally just... I look out over the fields, because these are the Venom fields. These are the fields. I don't say this, but these are the fields that the particular grain that we use to make the ale and the mead here. It's the reason that it is world renowned and can only be made here. And I just take in this deep breath, and it's like, because it is the smell of home, it is the smell of everything that is comfortable and safe. Just takes in that deep breath and says, in as many words as I can hide the truth inside of, I love you, Iris. And I hold you personally responsible for that.
That's a terrible decision.
Oh, well, I really appreciate the fact that you think it's a decision. Perhaps it would be more accurate to say that I recently discovered that I love you. The funny thing is, I was going to say I'm in love with you, but that only counts if it's reciprocated. Otherwise, I'm just in love with you.
No, you can't.
I both can and do. I can pretend I'm not, if that'll make it easier.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
No.
No. Because you see, if that were true, and if that were real,
right.
I'm dead. You know that, right?
I'm at least partially dead too. I mean, it depends on when in the timeline you're talking about. But...
Like I'm not. You can't, because if that were true, then it would mean that. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Holy shit, words are hard. When did words get hard? Words haven't been hard. No.
You know what's funny? You're doing that thing that I do. You're hiding the truth inside of all the words. No, go ahead.
I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to find the words, and I haven't had to go looking for them in a long fucking time. So sorry, give me a second.
No, you take all your seconds you need. Take all the time you need. The world will wait.
No, it's fucking won't. But I'm dead. I died and was completely destroyed and remade. And I was remade for one reason or another to be this vessel to hold this awful entity that needs to be destroyed. And I do not see a world in which I survive at all. But even if by some fucking miracle I do, it will only be for a moment, as the thing beside me destroys all of you, then the world around me, and then finally me. So there's not a world in which I come out of this. So you can't do that, because that'll mean there'd be something else. There'd be something else to consume. And that can't be. And also, hold up, wait, another thing. When the fuck did this happen? Because didn't you love her?
Who, her?
Wasn't it always her? That's what it looked like.
Who, her?
Which her?
Who, her? Her?
You know who I mean.
I assume you mean Kaylin? It seems like everybody else means Kaylin too.
Well, yeah. It was very obvious.
Oh, well, yeah, but not in, like I said, in the language of the changelings, there's at least 9 different words for love. I love Kaylin in the same way I love Cash and Prince. The what's the word for that? I don't need permission to say that one. I just have to kind of remember by looking it up in the wiki. the word for that is that's what it is. When Yagane. It means familial unity, like the unity of kin. It's a kind of love, absolutely. It's not the same kind of love. Yeah, but I was there when you were unmade and remade for the purpose you think you were remade. I'm gonna be here for either your unmaking, my unmaking, our unmaking, or all of the unmaking, which is probably where it's going to go anyway. And the thing is, I'm not going to leave you. I'm never going to leave you. And so if that means we get unmade together, then that means we get unmade together. If that means I have to watch you get unmade again, then that's what it means. Because whatever is going to happen to you, or us, or us, or us, you're not going to deal with it alone.
Oh, I figured that much out a while ago.
Right? It's like we all keep inflicting ourselves on you. Like, you poor thing.
I don't know how to people. I've never learned to do that when you kind of raise yourself in the middle of a hostile wood. That's kind of the last thing to learn.
That's called Generation X. We lived under bridges and in cricks. It's what we called them where I'm from. I think by this point we've come around the back, and Siobhan's garden is back there. And garden is a strong word for it. It's where, like, she didn't plant anything. It's very strange. She never planted anything here. It's just where, like, it's where the wild things grow. And there's glisfoil there, and there's cornelias, and there's lilies, and there's daisies, which is crazy because, like, you'd think that's the sort of thing you have to pollinate and plant, but there's just wild daisies growing in this garden back here.
Oh. Whose garden is this?
It's Mom's.
Oh.
But first Mom. Yeah. You know what? I have to come up with 2 different words now. I need to talk to Prince because I got my mom and I got my mom.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, 2 moms is great.
I meant the flowers.
Oh yeah, no, they're fantastic too. She doesn't even tend them. That's what she's like. Honestly, the hardiest things grow on their own in the place where the things around them help them grow.
To see what you think you're trying to do, it doesn't quite work.
What's that?
No.
If you think
second.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Because I adore the fact that you think I'm trying to, like, that's what she said about these flowers. I have no idea. I don't have a brown thumb, a green thumb.
We just had our moment of life needs things to live. This is where things grow when things are around to help them grow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Continue.
Like, look, things breathe when there's air to breathe.
I feel like we've gotten off topic, and I don't know. I'm so confused.
Well, I mean, I had this friend one time who said, when you go into a conversation, know your objective. It was when I was in the military, right? You have your tactical objective. What is your goal here? My goal here was to tell you, what I was feeling. If you don't believe me, that's understandable. I have not actually told you the word yet. You didn't give me permission. That's how some of these words work. But if you don't want me to, I won't. If you don't believe me, that's okay. If you want me to pretend it's a joke, I can do that too. I actually know a joke about changelings if you want me to tell you that.
Nope, not the time.
That's fair. I feel like it's the perfect time, but you go ahead.
Okay, you need to understand what has just occurred here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like you're doing that thing again where you're trying to have a serious or important conversation, and then you present it like it's your type 5. Like,
yes.
You present it like you're waiting for a punchline, but I need you to understand that we have to move past that in this moment. We truly have to. You get there every now and then. I need you to skip to that part for me real quick.
Oh, yeah, no, that's completely fair. Which part? Just the word? No, literally in an Apnoean, it's a prosodic language. There are certain words.
Okay, again, I understand there is a linguistic and magical and cultural aspect to what you're trying to say right now. What I'm trying to tell you is I don't know how to have this conversation. I don't understand. I don't understand.
That's fair. I think it's pretty clear. I don't know how to have this conversation either. I've told you how I felt. I can give you the word to make it true. That's how. I don't want to give you another linguistic lesson, but that is how certain words work. I can give the word to you that will inscribe it into the fabric of the universe and make it true. In the same way that a butterfly can flap its wings here and there's a tsunami in Taldore.
I'm pretty sure that was disproven.
You're probably right.
But I understand the concept. I'm not the person for this. I keep telling y'all, like, active, true facts about my life, and you guys seem to take them as fun little tidbits, or like they're not important. Or not necessarily that they're not important. That's harsh and incorrect. It's like you try and move past them, like they're not the important thing. And I keep reiterating them because they keep being important. I grew up under a tree in an insanely hostile environment by myself, unable to actively speak, and teaching myself the language of the woods and learning magic from the roots of the forest around me. I don't understand society and people. I've been learning, I've been trying, but you also need to understand I have no concept of this. I have no grasp of this. The only thing I've ever seen that comes even in the realm of what you're talking about on a very personal level was my parents. And that was, a lot of those memories are burned and destroyed and gone. So I'm in way over my head immediately, and I don't know what's happening. And like, I'm just not that girl. And I don't know that I know how to be.
I don't know what girl you think I'm talking about. Like, it sounds like you think that I am saying that I love this idea, and that's not the case. I don't hang on to ideas long enough to love any of them. love is messy and broken and splintered and fractured. And if there's a clean version, I don't understand that either.
I don't know what to do here, guys.
Oh, you don't have to do anything. I mean, basically, we just gotta walk the rest of the way around the building. I don't see. He doesn't necessarily want to ask permission again.
I don't.
I can say that. I can say the word. I just can't pronounce it properly without permission, which is fine. I mean, it's just.
I just don't.
Well, I mean, as far as I understand what love is in any of its forms, in any of its 9+ forms or its 85+ forms, is that it doesn't require anything. Like I don't even expect you to believe me. I don't expect you to reciprocate. I don't expect you to do anything or change anything. I absolutely don't expect you to change you. Then I'd have to start all over. Like it's not a requirement. It's not something you have to contribute to.
How can you love me when I don't even know who I am?
I don't know. I don't know how I can love Cash as a brother. I don't know how I can love Prince as a cousin. I don't know how I can love Kaylin as a sister. I don't know how I can love... Please tell me I'm not forgetting. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know how I can love Mazikeen like a...
Sado.
Like a whatever the fuck. No, well, and here's the thing. None of us know
love
who...
Sado?
Did I say... I thought I said Sado was a cousin. Why? I really thought I said Sado was a cousin. Fuck. I love Sado as my brother-in-law because he's going to marry Alistair, and Alistair... No, wait.
You know I hate your family, right? Like, really hate your family.
Yeah. That's why I said, I'm going to go do something stupid while you stay here with people. There's a word for that, too. There's a word for people, for the love you see people that you can't stand getting. The changelings had all kinds of words. No, who the fuck does know? Honestly, people who pretend they know who they are feel to me like they're lying to themselves worse than anybody. You're honest. I don't know who the fuck I am. I thought I know who I was before I wound up in the strings of the universe down in a place apparently called the Netherweave. And then I discovered, hey, half my brain's not where it was. And then I was like, oh, what the fuck am I now? And I came back up here.
Well over half my brain has been devoured by a universe-ending entity.
I know, and I've been talking to it. I do have words for him, too.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
I tried to talk to him. Tried to talk to him because he found me and cornered me and won. So I started talking because how the fuck else are you going to get out of that? You're cornered in your own mind. Just say words and hope that they work. And I don't think they did. I think he made a choice, but I asked something I heard you asking a bunch of times, which is if you want to be fed for the rest of your life, why completely devour the entire food source? Why not eat a sustainable amount, and so that your food source renews and you don't fucking die? And the answer was because your fucking parents, the entire party, the entire group, instead of having that conversation, instead of being more persuasive or finding the right people, instead of convincing this thing, they fucking broke it. And now the bitch is out for revenge. And so if I didn't hate them before, I fucking do now. I did hate them before, and so nothing they have ever said or done has put me in a position that likes them any more than pure fucking hatred. And so now, on top of that, they're the reason I have to watch all of you die. And I am not good with that. So, I don't know what to do about anything you have just told me, is the honest answer. If the honesty is what you like, then that's, I guess, what you'll get. But what you have said scares me more than any entity in my brain. Because it's so much more real to me. And I wish I had a clue what to do with it. And I don't want to leave you with a non-answer, but all I have is a non-answer.
Well, you don't have to give me an answer. I mean, I didn't ask a question, so I don't want you to feel obliged to give me an answer.
By definition, if I'm going to be as pedantic as you absolutely asked me a question.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I asked you if I could say the word. That's fine. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Well, speaking of Evan, because I know you're in there listening, Evan, because you're always in there listening, Evan. There is another word among the changelings for another very different kind of love. And this one I also don't need permission to say. It's Rahima Shatana.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Danke, as they say in Zemnian. It means compassion for the adversary. Although my mother, my other mother, Maeve, she used to say that depending on how you pronounce it, it also means compassionate adversary. And so, if you ever find yourself, Evan, wondering why I'm doing these strange things that I'm doing in the strange ways that I'm doing them, I want you to keep that word in mind. Because if you torment her again, if you torment Iris again, I will regard it as an act of war. Because I cannot truly know if any of our interactions have ever been genuine or sincere. But I can absolutely know if they haven't been. And if you torment her again, even slightly, it will be to me an admission that you have given up the possibility of a peaceful resolution to our situation. At which point, I will proceed to your final arrangements, whatever they may be.
You don't taunting the evil thing in my head.
You don't feel any response other than just Iris. You're aware that he heard. That's the best.
Are you done taunting the evil thing in my head?
It's not a taunt. It's just a clarification. The word I would like to give you before I leave to go do something stupid. The word is Nebivminit. It means not ever leave. It means that I'll never leave you. It's only true if you accept the word. And so, in order to pronounce it correctly, there's a thing that I would do if given permission. But either or.
I really, I really, want to say yes, but I don't know if I can.
Okay. You're under no obligation to say yes. No is always an acceptable answer.
Okay, yes.
So then he'll take that deep breath in again, that breath of home, that breath of safety and comfort, and say this word again. Except that there's a little different timbre to it because the way he breathes it, he pushes a little up from the diaphragm. And as the breath comes out, as the word comes out, it comes out on this mist, almost like in winter. And if I may, use my reaction to effectively create a soul trinket out of this mist, out of my breath, because it is a piece of it. Piece isn't even the right word. It is an echo. It is a whisper of me. Okay. Spin it up like cotton candy. If you accept it, it will make it true. No matter how far I may wander physically, if you accept this, I will never leave you.
I accept.
As you do, you get to choose the form that it takes. You could, and it could turn into a physical thing. You could breathe it in if you wanted to do it. Like, you are the recipient. You get to decide how this process concludes.
Raises her hand so gently, as if to almost pet it, as it twirls around her hand like steam and rises up her arm and around her neck. And then there is a simple gold chain necklace with a single flower around, also, or on the to anybody. There's a single rose hanging from the pendant.
That is an excellent representation.
That was incredibly stupid.
You know, you are not the first person to say that to me, and you will not be the last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I will.
Well, if I may untaunt the extra-dimensional entity, Iris, if you would take in a big old breath before we head back inside. Just a big, deep breath.
She does.
Now, Evan, smell that? That is the smell of the Phenom Fields. It's got this this anise kind of flavor to it. It's almost like licorice. I don't You might not know what licorice tastes like. Iris might. I think we probably have some back in the tavern, but it's probably stale. Either way, that's the stuff that makes the mead here in Frostenwald renowned throughout the Marrow Valley. And Evan, if you're going to consume this universe and erase it from existence, you really ought to just smell the venom on the breeze before you do.
You gotta stop taunting the entity in my brain.
That's not taunting.
Yeah, I understand that's what you think.
I would love for Laz to say the thing, like, that's not taunting. I'm tricking him into experiencing life rather than.
I love.
Iris, go ahead and make an insight check real quick. An introspective insight check.
An introspection check.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's something far stupider I could do that would really piss you off, and that's invite Evan over into my brain so he'd leave you the fuck alone. But I think that would probably piss you off worse.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to do that. I forgot how good this bitch's insight is because that's a 29.
Oh shit!
Druid.
So after he says that about the smell, you get the sense of he's not just listening at this point. He is attentively listening, and after Laz says what he says, you sense that he's with a 29. What's the right word? He's contemplative at the moment, and probably the best thing that comes about it is you don't feel the usual pressure that you do of him looking for you, because right now, at least at the moment, he's preoccupied.
He's wondering what licorice tastes like.
Oh fuck.
Good.
Akela just gave 5 more subs. Thanks, bud.
Oh, jeez.
Laz,
Yes.
one last thing before we go inside.
Okay.
You have to come down to my level.
Done.
And while the entity is sidetracked,
Shut
I
up.
fully grab this man by the collar, bring him in, and kiss him.
Yes.
And then push him away, just gently. He was distracted.
By
I
the
had a
time
minute to myself.
I was distracted too.
I've never done that before. And then I just turn and walk inside.
And I watch her, and I say it out loud, but I'm like, I really hope I kissed her back.
And then you feel a shock as you are brought back to the middle of combat. As you guys are still battling the rock. You are mid-air.
I'm holding onto one feather.
Give me one moment here. Pull this up. See whose turn it was.
I believe I think it was the rock's turn.
Yeah, it's the rock's turn. So it takes the electric shock.
And I just told it. I know it can't understand me, but I just told it, Go home and take care of your family. It's not worth dying out here today. And I know I can't understand.
Sado, you are hanging onto its leg, if I remember right.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. It's gonna fly in towards the group again. As it does, it kind of rakes one talon towards you. Fuck. Kind of a low roll. 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. You take 18 piercing damage. And then as it flies in, it's gonna take an attack on. Let's see, Prince, you're flying, right?
I can't remember if I'm just
I think you were
falling
flying
or...
like just off of the cliff there.
I can't remember if I was feather falling or flying.
You ended up casting fly.
Okay.
After feather fall, I think. So it's gonna yeah, that'll hit. That's gonna hit. It's not a critical, but it's gonna hit. 28.
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take 30 points of piercing damage as when it flies by, it kind of just like swipes its beak out at you and slashes across your shoulder. And I need
Fly's concentration, isn't it?
Yeah. Cash and Willow, both of you make dexterity saving throws. As when it flies by, it's going full speed, and it's the wind tunnel as it passes through.
Oh, what die do I want to use today? Because I haven't rolled yet.
Someone remind me how to do a concentration check. Is it my spell of casting ability plus just a Constitution saving throw? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then DC is half the damage, or 10, whichever is highest.
Okay.
So 15, DC 15.
Okay. What do I need? I need an 8 at least.
Do you have any inspirations at all?
You know what? I still have Jinmas. I'm going to use it.
You know what? Yeah, it's been a while.
I've never
But
used it.
Yeah, you still have that.
Okay. I'm good. 21.
Thank you, Jinma.
Thank you, Jinma. Oh my god.
So after it slices through your shoulder, there's a moment where you drop like 3 or 4 feet, and then you focus and you see Sado hanging on that leg as he gets his back raked by the claws, and you get a moment of clarity and focus again and continue to fly.
Oh, that was bad.
It's gonna take another talon attack. Nope, only makes those 2. Sorry.
Okay.
It's only gonna fly. We're gonna say 50 feet from the trail, and that makes it. Blood. Right. Willow, you're up. What was your dex save? Sorry.
Might be muted.
Probably.
Sorry, who needs to do a dex save?
Nimue.
Yeah. She might not be there. She tends to put that up when she's not at her seat. Here.
Sorry, I had to refresh my mic. I'm sorry. I was trying to talk, but my mic was not working.
You're good. What was your dex save?
It was 12 plus 9, 21.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're good. And real quick before we continue, Cash, what was yours?
19.
19. You're good. You're both good. Willow, you are up.
Okay.
It is 50 feet from you.
Excuse me. I am going to Hunter's Mark it. So what does that do? Sorry, it's been a while since I've used Hunter's Mark. You deal an extra 1d6 force damage to target when you hit with an attack roll. Okay. So I'm gonna Hunter's Mark it, and then I'm gonna hit it with my bow.
I hope the mic picked up that neck crack. That was good.
So,
I didn't hear it, but dang.
Oh.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So we need D8.
Don't forget to add the extra for Hunter's Mark. I think it's a D6.
Yeah, I think so. That's not D8. I thought I grabbed the right one, but apparently I didn't. D6. D10. Where's my D8? There it is. So that is 8 points from my bow and 6 points from Hunter's Mark. Force damage.
Nice. Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me see. Oh, looks like I have one more attack. Forgot that.
New character. Who this?
Yeah. 2 attacks. Okay, so that is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 13 points with the bow and 1 point force damage. Now I am done.
All right, Sado. Your back is burning and bleeding, but you are still holding on.
Can I scale this thing and get to its wings?
With your movement speed, yeah, no problem. Or are you gonna try to break his fucking wing?
That's what I'm gonna aim for, yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I would like to climb up to his wings.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. I'll make it like a damage threshold.
$18 on the die.
Definitely hits. And then for your damage roll, don't forget to add the extra damage from your hand wraps.
Oops, I hit it twice. I did 7 damage with the first punch.
Gotcha. Second punch.
$21.
Definitely. Alright.
9 damage.
Beautiful. You got your bonus action?
Can I take patient defense while I'm on this thing?
Yeah. Yeah. You get up to where essentially the wing meets its shoulder. You hold on and you just elbow it directly. You're digging your elbow into the joint, trying to dislocate it or break it or cause it to not fly. It definitely gets affected. It lets out a screech of pain, and for a minute it dips and wobbles. You have essentially halved its flying speed at the moment.
That's my turn.
All right, Laz. This thing is. The plane's going through some turbulence.
So, with Sado riding Rockback, does that count as flanking? Since I'm flying, if I fly up underneath, under its belly.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's either that or I will use my bonus action for steady aim.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Yep. So I will fly up. I'm upside down now. I am facing up. I'm flying up under under its belly, and realizing I pulled the wrong fucking dagger. In my instinct, I just grabbed the dagger I'm the most used to. So I put my Kingsguard dagger away, and with the other hand, I pull out Kaylin's dagger, and I go for the stab.
Okay.
And back to the attack. There we go. Well, it's a 22. Yes, 22.
Yep.
So I have to essentially activate, right? I'm trying to capture.
What's the saving throw again?
I have no idea. I think it was a wisdom save.
Was it wisdom or charisma?
I think it was wisdom, but I'm double checking.
Yeah, I don't have the thing. You do. We're gonna roll either way. We got a 9. If it's wisdom, that's bad. If it's charisma, it's worse.
Perfect.
What's the DC? Wouldn't it like?
It's a wisdom saving. DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
I thought it was 14.
14 wisdom saving throw. Motherfucker! It rolled a 13.
Oh, I told you. Go home to your family. It is not worth dying. Sado, I'd say hang on.
Saving throw, wisdom +4, and I rolled a fucking 9. Dear God.
Sado, don't hang on.
Sado, you think you hear a voice. And a moment later, what you're holding on to disappears. And you have that Looney Tune moment of like, what the fuck? And then you look down and then begin to fall.
I'm right below you.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my reaction to slow fall.
Gotcha. Laz, in that case, with slow fall, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You're easily able to catch. How do you catch him? Are you just grabbing an arm? Or are you doing the princess carry? What are we doing?
Flipping the dagger backwards so that it's not knife out anymore. And like one arm, like the way you help somebody, you've seen the videos of like somebody stumbling during a marathon and you one arm help them. I kind of twist in the air and one arm to like, okay, we're both gonna land now.
You swoop him up and fly back over to the trail. Drop him off. Land yourself.
Ooh. It's hot.
It worked.
It's hot. Hey, ooh, it's hot. Is everybody here? Where's everybody? Anybody doing a head count? I see a cat, a genasi, a...
You do not see Willow.
Yeah? Willow?
Because if I remember right, Willow was invisible.
Yes, but I thought that the invisibility... Hold on. Doesn't the invisibility drop when I attack?
Does it?
Oh, well. Nature's Veil.
She might make issues.
No,
again.
I'm visible because as a bonus action, you can actually become invisible.
Prince comes flying in, and she just looks straight at Cash because she's
until the start of your next turn.
bloodied, really bad.
Prince drops down. There is blood pouring down, and she's not moving her arm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Sado, you're back.
It's a lot of blood.
Looks like you either had a really rough night or a really great night, depending on.
Oh my.
He's got a thing for the Dragonborns.
That'll be fun. It'll make
This
is normal for him, apparently.
He's like, I've dealt with worse.
Oh.
All right, so we're healing people. Everybody's here. Willow, oh, there you are. There you are. All right.
Yeah, I'm only invisible until the start of my next turn, so it dropped when I cast.
Yeah, and pretty much as they're pulling up, you.
Well, Cash is doing that. If I need it, I'm going to use...
Just not here to actually hear it.
Healing Light, which is a Warlock feature that allows me to regain hit points.
See, it's actually really cool that we can flavor it wise too, being a Reaper Warlock. You kind of the way you heal, just it kind of stitches itself.
Heal.
Less healing light, more healing light force. I don't know.
Wolverine style.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
So, Prince, unto thee, bloody self, take 42.
Damn, good roll.
For it is the meaning of life, of which unto thee I give.
Thank you. With my healing light, that gets me back to full. Cool.
All right. With that, the group continues on down the path. Eventually, coming upon a much wider area around a corner with a gigantic, old, rusted blade that had sliced into the mountain. Sado, you actually remember the story of this as it's been told to you since you were a kid. This was once the weapon of either a titan or a god or whatever entity was battling around during the war of the gods, the calamity. So this blade has been there since then, and beneath it is an ancient statue that looks like it's kind of holding up like part of the hilt.
That thing's like you pull out a sword, and that thing's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Where are they? Fucking. Where's my roll 20? Fucking.
We gotta fight the statue.
Do you want to go look at the statue?
I do. I don't know if Laz does.
That's a fair answer.
Sado will go look at the statue.
Okay.
I was going to say.
You walk up. Roll an investigation check. And I actually have a map on roll 20 for this.
Oh dear, that's not a good sign.
Sure.
17.
17. You go up. At first look, this looks ancient as fuck. With a 17, you realize that whenever this made this, they made it to look ancient. It's not as old as it looks.
Does my archaeologist background trigger?
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? With that, you kind of like take an extra look at it. And with the 17, you realize that this was made to look as though it was made either during or right after the time of the calamity. But this was made in the last maybe 50 years max. Night, fuck off.
While this is going on, Prince is going to walk up to Sado and she's not paying attention to the statue. She's paying attention to him and the wounds that he still has. Do you need any healing?
I mean, if you're offering.
I'm not cash, but I can do a little. And
I can give another round.
I was rolling for this while that was going out because I knew I was going to ask. So she's going to cast second level Cure Wounds on him. And Sado, you'll take 18 healing.
Oh,
but
sweet.
I rolled a 1 on the wild magic table.
I mean, aw.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, that means I get to roll
wild
a
magic
D100.
activates.
Yep. Okay.
Everybody feels this familiar energy.
Sado, Prince puts her hand on you to cast Cure Wounds, and the next second, she's gone. And when you look down, there's a potted plant next to you. I'll leave it up to Meg to decide what potted plant Prince turns into. I think it's a sunflower.
I would agree.
Master Lazarus.
Yeah. We can't just leave her here. So I will go and pick up the potted plant. And wait.
We definitely need to get to the root of the problem.
It lasts 6 seconds.
So at the 5th second, I've got it up on my hip.
Yep, and she reverts back.
As you revert back, he's carrying you like a mom does, like the toddler on the hip.
She's very confused, has no idea what the hell just happened and why she's in Lazarus's arm like a child.
Oh, you've seen me hold Buddy. He like does that over the shoulder thing. Hey, oh, I didn't know how long you were gonna be a plant. You turn into a plant. So here, I'll put you down there. And, we're good to go.
It's not the first time that's happened. It's one of the more mild reactions. Okay.
You're getting used to it. You're like, if it has to be wild.
There's something, Prince. There's something on your tongue. It tastes kind of weird, not bad.
Little ladybug.
You reach in, you pull out a little petal, flower petal.
What does
Look, I had a
photosynthesis
beard of
feel
feathers once. This is nothing.
What'd you say, Sado?
What does photosynthesis feel like, Prince?
You know, it only lasts a short time. I don't think I've ever actually been able to comprehend it.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Another introspective check.
No.
Are you conscious? Are you sentient during those 6 seconds, or is it like if you
We're
like?
about to find out.
Is it like if you take a cat nap
13.
and you just
13.
About as
The
middle of the road you can
only
get.
thing you can remember is feeling warmth, and that warmth making you feel, as best you can describe, full.
I mean, as long as the sun's out, I guess you don't have to worry about food, so that's helpful.
Right.
I think I worry about water and bugs and yeah, let's not worry about that too much. Let's get back to what we're doing.
Sun's out, guns out.
Huh.
As you were all chuckling at that,
It's when she helps Sado that she fails. I'm sorry, I just have
Sado. The fuck is that? Hold on, I'm trying to read this fucking dice. That a fucking 2 or an 8?
Stop using dice you can't read.
That is so pretty. You can bring it in outside help.
I'd like before you're
fucking
able to
hell.
read
I'm
that
gonna
die.
roll a
I'd
different
like to
one.
roll a perception check.
15? You sure? All right. Give me a moment. $15. Okay. Does a 28 hit you, Sado?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
28. You take 18 points of damage.
Matt just healed him for that.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Okay, I only took 8
Is that-
because I rolled 10 on Stone's Endurance.
Gotcha.
And then you need what from me?
Constitution saving throw.
Is that sword just a gigantic mimic?
Nope, the statue under it definitely moves.
Oh,
18, 15 plus 3.
Okay. You are stunned, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Wait, at 23, he's stunned?
You rolled Did you roll a 23 or an 18? I heard 18.
18 plus 5.
Oh, never mind. You're stoned for but stoned. You're stunned for but a moment.
Oh shit!
And then you're fine, and combat begins.
Oh.
No, wordplay.
Yeah, I
That's
totally
what you call-
meant to say that.
That's what you call a Freudian slip, folks.
Right.
Sorry, had to plug in my phone. I was almost dead. I know Knight's freaking out watching my battery die.
I am stunned. I rolled 15 plus 3, which was 18.
Oh, then you are
Oh.
stunned.
I'm sorry, I misheard.
Yeah, see, I heard, I knew. I know
So
what
you're
else is
stunned,
to
and then you
come.
get
I got it wrong.
unstunned, and then you're like, wait, I'm still stunned.
I was freaking out that a 23 failed, so.
So I need
to change the music.
I'll do that in a moment. I
It's gonna be a
need
very
initiative.
calm fight on a cliffside.
There, happy.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Sado, initiative.
Trying to figure out
5.
what 20 is.
That makes
Shit.
perfect sense. Cash.
First at 20 of the night, 21.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Prince.
7.
Also makes sense. Lazarus.
19.
I was a flower.
Willow.
Dirty 20.
All right.
You were confused about being a plant and then being held, and then
Cash. You watch as the statue, which is like underneath the sword, built to like holding it up. It takes its fist and just smashes right down on Sado.
Well, I do have a reply for that, so let's get that going.
Laz, I imagine this happened so fast you're still holding Prince.
yeah. Oh, hey.
So,
Okay.
Sorry,
All right,
Sado.
hang on,
You
here we
needed
go.
a 20 or higher to know that it was able to move.
Oh shoot.
Thanks to the
Although, damn, I
form.
feel like
Not
I might have a
immutable
good
form.
Prince gets
constitution.
startled. Prince gets so startled she runs up over. Yeah, all those.
Oh, you're.
Those
Oh,
claws?
yeah, you put her down.
Those claws are for real.
Damn, I feel like it might actually do all of that shit. Fuck it, we'll try it.
Fuck it,
Con
we
save.
ball. Con save. Okay.
What's that fucking thing?
Natural 19 plus a lot. 26.
Damn.
Fucker. Don't I get like advantage or something for it being an inanimate object? Or...
What are you trying to cast?
Shatter?
Actually, I think so.
Stone.
Is it made of stone?
Even if you do, there's a reason why it doesn't work. But
Fair.
it still takes half damage.
Okay. Well, good news. I rolled well for a level 3. No, wait, that's not. Oh my god, math. I haven't done math tonight. That's not true. 16, 24. Fuck's half of 29. 15?
Okay. All right. You got your bonus action and movement.
Spiritual weapon. Form of. Fuck it, let's be fun. It's a big ass chisel.
Form of fuck it.
That's awesome. I just dropped a solid metal die right on my nut. That fucking sucked.
How much damage did you take?
Too much.
Yeah.
No, that really fucking hurt.
No, you're stunned for 1 round.
Yeah, no shit.
More like stunned
no, you-
for about 3 rounds.
You have to roll a con save every round.
Ugh. Oh. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Everybody good?
Here we go. Chisel. Go ahead and roll your attack. Fuck me.
I mean, you gotta say please, but
Ooh.
well, apparently. Yeah, 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And 22. No, wait, that's not right.
22 damage?
12.
Oh, gotcha.
1d8 plus 5. I roll 7. 12.
Okay. Are you moving anywhere?
I did not have roll 20 up. I apologize.
You're currently 20 feet away.
5. Let's do down one diagonal from Prince.
Right there?
Yeah. Wait, where the 25 was. Shit.
Right there?
One more diagonal. Yeah, close enough. I'll work. Where?
Right there?
I need to get roll 20 up. I apologize.
You're good. While you're picking, Willow, you're up. Lazarus, you're on deck.
So, how close am I? I'm having trouble seeing the little screen. Am I within striking distance?
You're 35 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna back up more. Because my range is
I'm having trouble hearing
your range is
to
fuck
me.
off.
is 150 feet.
If you want,
my movement is 35 feet.
okay. So we'll just put you on the edge right over here.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm gonna do a couple things here. I was double checking to make sure that it wasn't like gonna overlap itself. So I'm going to bonus action smirk. And then let's see here. Yep, Hunter's Mark has 90 feet range, so I should be within that 90 feet, right?
Does I mean no offense, but now that I can actually see this thing, that thing's fucking ugly.
Alright, so I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
Right?
I am also going to, because this is not an action, I don't think, or it's part of an action. It's considered other. I'm gonna favored foe.
Yeah, that's just a thing that happens.
Okay, we're just making sure. So I'm gonna favored foe this thing, and then I'm gonna attack. So if I do hit it, then I will get.
Well, what is your favorite foe?
Whatever this thing is. Is that how it?
I might be thinking.
No, favorite foe is something you choose for your background. Like you have to choose dragons at the beginning of like level 1.
No, it says when you hit a creature with an attack roll.
Yeah. So
you can mark the
no,
target as your favorite.
Enemy.
As your favorite enemy. Sorry,
Favorite enemy.
Yeah, I got like
with
changed.
Favorite foe. This optional ability lets you mark any creature you damage with Hunter's Mark without needing to rely on pre-selecting specific. Aha! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Okay.
That's a new one. Okay.
Yeah, it did change. Something about it changed when they did all their stuff.
New shit.
Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So, that is going to be 6. What is it? It's going to be 11 points of damage with the longbow.
Okay.
Plus 6 points of force damage from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Plus 6 points of damage from favored foe.
Alright. You staying right there?
Yes. And the favored foe is
statues.
What does it? It doesn't say what kind of damage it is, so I don't know if it's just more of my bow damage. I guess.
I assume so.
That's what I'm guess. Yeah.
It works for me. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. That's my turn. So I use my movement, my bonus action, my action, and my special. So we're good. Oh wait, no! I took it back. I have 2 shots.
Yeah, you have
I keep forgetting I have 2 shots.
Yep.
That is a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Then I'm done.
The second arrow just kind of clinks off the shoulder.
Okay.
Lazarus.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move myself. What's my range? Hey, come on here. He's
Where'd he go?
Crossbow, 80 feet. Did I? Oh, okay. There I am. Here I am. Am I here?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to. I briefly considered doing something like really super stupid, but I think I'm just going to move back this direction. As I'm, well, actually, wait, what's my, I got 30 feet. See, I don't need, if I hide successfully, that gives me advantage on the roll, right?
If you're hidden from it, yes.
Okay.
You what are you trying to get? Advantage or?
Advantage because I have sneak attack with Cash being that close.
Yeah, you got 3 people that close, so.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move. I'm just basically gonna move 30 feet back this way because I'm pulling the crossbow. 30-ish feet, whatever it is. I'm pulling the crossbow and like walking back. I'm like, okay, gotta do this thing. Go like, and pulling that, and then we're going to roll that regular movement. I guess I'll use steady aim as bonus action then. That will help. That's a 27.
Definitely hits.
Yeah, plus 10. Yeah, 27. So it's 1d8. Come here. 1d8 plus 5 is 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 5d6. I'm not used. Hang on, I'm not used to the crossbow that much anymore. There we go. 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 sneak attack, so 23 total.
Oh, solid hit.
And I'll stay put.
All right.
Just getting ready, lining up the next shot. Like, all right, that was a pretty weak hit. We're gonna have to get a little bit better on that one.
It's
you
turn.
The sight is a little.
So, Sado, Prince, and Cash. All 3 of you, I need wisdom saving throws.
Oh, crap.
Oh, your voice is bugging out, Tiff.
It sounded like she laughed into a kazoo.
I'm glad my mind wasn't the only one that went there. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dirty 20.
20? Okay, you are good.
But
barely.
Don't I fail it with being stunned? Or no? Okay.
No. This is a wisdom saving throw. You don't automatically fail.
Testing.
Yep, you're good.
Can't hear shit. Do I sound better?
Yeah.
Currently.
And Cash, what's your wisdom save?
25.
I figured you'd pass. Prince?
He's got plus 10.
12.
Ooh. Prince.
No, you're supposed to roll for Prince, not Tiff.
As you look upon
It's
this thing,
wisdom. It's my dumb
its
stat.
eyes flash a red or a yellow, kind of like this color. As you look at it, you just feel yourself dragging. You are slowed. Your movement speed is halved. You can't make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, you can take either an action or a bonus action, not both. Lasts for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
And you're
For both
robotic
again.
And then it's going to take a slam attack on Cash.
Welcome to the slam. Come on,
26
come on,
to hit.
Jam. Welcome to the slam. What?
26.
All right.
That is 27 damage.
Cool. Make a deck save.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well, I'll do that. Make a deck save.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well. 10.
Net 20 on the con save for 23.
Okay.
And it's gonna take 2d8 lightning in response to it touching me inappropriately.
Oh, I'm gonna have advantage on that real quick.
He cast no touchy.
Aha! With advantage, a 13.
It still fails. Not good to math. 13 lightning damage.
Believe it or not, the giant statue is not very dexterous. Said 13?
Mm-hmm. Because I actually remember Wrath of the Storm. Holly, Cass remembered something.
Yeah.
Its second attack, it's gonna backhand Sado and try to push you off the ledge. With advantage, because you're stunned. Math. 13, 19 to hit.
Yep.
Fuck. That's not good. 17 points of damage. And you go flying. Good news. Good news. At the end of its turn, you are no longer stunned. Bad news. As you come to your senses, the wind is whistling past your ears as you are falling off the cliff.
Oh, Jesus.
Prince, you are up. Your speed is halved, and you can take an action or a bonus action. Sorry.
Well, shit.
Cap, your Displacer Beast is very cute.
Thank you, you joy.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, he bites you?
Yeah. Right.
What are you doing, Prince? Can't hear you. You are having a night. Between Tiff's audio issues and Sado just taking the licks. 。 Real quick, just while Tip is fixing her thing. Sado, you're falling through the air. What are you doing?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Currently.
Am I robotic?
No, you're good to go.
Nope. For now.
Okay. Sorry, I asked a question. How big is this creature?
Large. Hold on, let me double check. Might be huge.
I was gonna say.
Huge.
Okay. Doesn't change what I'm doing.
And
And
fuzzy.
now
again.
you're robotic. I am so
don't know
sorry.
what to do. I don't know what to do.
We'll just deal with it at the moment.
Just skip me, and I'll come.
Oh, you're
Just
good.
come back to me.
Now you're good. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. We're not making
I'm
this
just
up.
not
I
gonna
swear.
move. I'm not gonna move.
Yeah, don't move.
Okay. Prince is casting Big B's hand to grapple it.
Oh shit! All right.
So contesting grapple checks.
All right. So
Smack it off
you
the
make
fucking cliff. Balrog that bitch.
athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Versus its athletics check. Fucking balls.
Okay. Does it beat a 24?
Mind you, its athletics check is very good. I got a 12.
And it rolled very bad.
Okay. I can't do anything else. I'm going to use my movement to get to the edge of the cliff towards where Sado was.
Okay.
So I can maybe do something next turn, but right now I'm just focused on holding the creature still.
All right.
Smack it in the
Sado,
balls.
you are up.
I'm going to use wings unfurled.
All right. As you fly through and your senses come back to you, you see Prince very slowly walking towards the cliff and like reaching out to you as a arcane hand reaches out and just grasps the statue. You tuck, backflip, your wings come out, and you fly. Where are you going?
How far did I fall?
Only 5 feet.
Okay.
So you're
I'm gonna go to
25
this thing's
feet from
head.
the thing. Easy enough, especially flying.
Go for the eyes, boo! The eyes!
There you go. You come in, flying kick, straight for the eyes. Roll. Do you get advantage with grapple?
Natural 20.
Doesn't fucking matter. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. Damn.
Oh my god, I got a 19. So, yeah.
19 total? Or is that...
Well, second attack is 19.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that
Plus
hits.
9, so 28.
Yeah. You got a natural 20 and a 19. Jesus fuck, dude. You really needed to hit this thing, apparently. With your archaeologist background, this sheep imitation.
Everything's lagging. Whoa.
Crap. I know, it all just popped up.
Okay, so that was 12 damage because of the 8 that I rolled.
Gotcha. How much damage for the natural 20?
Oh, I didn't double it, did I?
Nope.
Oh, 32? Do I really double 16?
Hell yeah. Plus the 2 for your wraps.
Well, I already added all that in.
Oh, gotcha. 32. Fuck, Jesus. You fly in and just jam your foot into the eye, and the face of this thing, half of it, just crumbles inward.
Oh, neat.
And then you jam your other foot into the other eye, cracking that one.
I'm making pate.
Still have your bonus action?
No, because I had to use it to use Step of the
Wait,
Wind to
yeah.
recover. So that's my turn.
All right. Cash, back to you. Willow, you're up next. Yeah, follow that up, Cash.
Fuck it up, future brother-in-law.
Wow.
I do not yell out loud.
Zack, you're muted.
Speaking of distractions and brain wiping, I was not ready for that.
Nobody's ready for that.
Nobody's ready for the Spanish Inquisition. Sorry.
I legitimately forgot what I was going to do.
Whoops.
Some sort of spell, most likely.
I mean...
And don't forget, if it's melee, you should have advantage.
Just hit it in the nuts with your magical chisel.
Well, there is that, yeah. Yeah, we'll do the chisel first. Fuck it.
Chisel's like, I got this. You figure out what you're doing. I'm just gonna do what I do.
22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
13 from the magic chisel.
Yep.
Then I don't like this thing, so let's do...
13 to hit.
No, 13 was damage.
Gotcha.
It was... Fuck, it was,
Okay, gotcha. That's your bonus action with the chisel.
It was 22 to hit.
Gotcha. That's bonus action.
Yep.
It just goes to the face and it just starts jamming into its face.
Well,
an extra spiritual weapon shows up. It's a hammer, and they're just.
I think by now y'all know what one of my favorite songs is.
You've been.
So we're gonna do a 5th level call lightning on its face.
Ooh.
Dex save, please.
So nifty thing.
Do I have to make a dex save?
Give me a minute.
Laz is like, yeah, Sado, if you're hanging on to something he hits with lightning, you gotta make it.
Sado, you
So
got the
counter argument. Stone's not conductive, so he should be
That's
fine.
true. That's true. However, so usually this thing has advantage on magical based saving stuff. However, there's a giant sword right above it, acting like a nice little lightning rod, ready to help light his ass up. So I'm gonna make it a straight roll.
If you didn't say it, I was gonna ask. Actually.
Straight roll. Deck save? 4.
Yeah, that's a no.
He tries to jump and hits his head on the sword.
I'm gonna take like explosion damage or something.
Or something.
I rolled the 10.
10, 20, 30.
Oh, something's gonna happen. Don't worry.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry. Real quick, Prince. While he's doing that, will you make another con save to see if you, or is it a wisdom save? Hold on.
It was wisdom, and I got a 17.
Nope.
Damn.
That's gonna be 41.
Group hydrate. Jesus fuck. Okay. Roll a percentile die for me.
Oh dear.
Laz, high or low? No. Sado, high or low?
Oh dear. Yeah, make him cause his own fate.
Low.
Gotcha. Cash.
So if he's incorrect, is that bad? 84.
84?
Yeah.
Okay. As the lightning strikes the sword, the sword itself kind of just gets electrocuted. The statue takes the hit pretty harshly. Sado, you're luckily, like we said, the stone's not conductive. All of the hair on your arms and legs and your beard, like all poof out. But you don't actually take any damage. However, because of how the sword is, that amount of damage from the lightning, the cliffside starts to crack.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Starts to fall.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna cast it.
Sado,
Lightning guillotine.
I need you to make an athletics check to get your foot out of the face before this thing fully falls.
15 plus 9.
Ooh.
You shove your foot out, put one foot on the remaining nose piece, and use that to launch yourself off. As the piece falls, Prince, make a dex save at disadvantage because you're slowed.
Hold on, checking numbers. That was pretty good. A save. Dirty 20.
20 was the DC. Oh, you lucky bitch.
Did she catch her? Did she use her own Big B's hand to
Yeah. So you do fall. You start to fall. And your Big B's hand is like, oh, gotcha. Everything's good.
just pushes back just with the finger. Just.
Sado, you leap off. You catch the thumb of the Big B's hand and use that to kind of get yourself back up onto the safety. You watch as the statue and the piece of the mountain fall. The spiritual weapon chisel still going at it on the way down, just beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, fucking face.
It takes a good minute, but eventually, Prince, you're able to kind of take a good deep breath, and you're okay. You feel all right. Sado, you see Prince is now moving normally. Cash, you're looking down the edge, satisfied. 40 fucking did, like, that's
He
gonna
lit
take
a-
out the cliff side.
He lit a cigar off of the lightning. The last little arc of lightning hit his cigar just so he's standing there.
Yep.
I love it when a plan comes together.
All satisfied.
It
He's
feels
really
very
done like his
Hellboy.
own force between his index finger and thumb and lit cigars before. So yeah.
Amazing.
I need to get an arc lighter.
Willow just looks at everybody and is like, "Who
I'm
are
trying.
you people?"
That was
With
two
that-
consecutive concussive hits from the biggest people on the
Yeah,
team.
Sado 100% has a concussion right now.
Who dramatically turns around and goes, "We're the ne'er-do-wells."
You, apparently.
You.
Laz turns around and goes, who dramatically turns around and goes, "We're the
I feel like my ears are ringing from that shot, and probably my hair is standing on end. Some like half of my hair, just the side that was facing that shot.
Hey, Sado's beard and Prince's tail look the same."
Yeah, you guys are both like poofed out.
They match.
Uh,
You know that. Laz does not say. You know how couples, the longer they're together, the more alike they look. It's so.
Cash, yours like starts to, and then you run your hair and you pull the electricity out of your hair, and it still just lays there immaculate.
And that's how he lights the cigar.
That's how he
Yeah.
combs his hair.
His hair.
Just-
With that, we are gonna call it a night. Appreciate everybody coming by, enjoying the show.
Jeez.
I will say, as Willow like rejoins the group, I make sure I'm out of earshot of Prince, who's already sort of half deaf, and I go, I think I heard one time that statue, his name was Cliff.
Good night, everybody. We
She
appreciate you
just
being here.
elbows
We
him
love
in the
you.
gut.
Have a great night. I apologize for my friends.
No, you don't.
No, I
No.
don't at all. That was awesome. Anyway,
Fuck yeah.
hope everyone has a good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.